Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T McNeil. Today is Saturday. Let's talk some more Nike Air Jordan news. So, guys, there is actually some Jordans coming out next month in February 2019, and they are called the Why Not 0.2s. All right, so without further ado, we're going to jump right into the information. So it does say that Russell Westbrook has always been clear about how much his family means to him, never shying away from honorary speaker releases, the likes of this new Why Not 0.2 colorway you see here. And furthermore, given the family colorway, this monarchical color scheme combines black and gold together with hits of white, with the brightest of those three hues responsible for its branding as well as the special lettering. So you guys can see it for yourself up above. Let me know down below how you guys feel about the shoe. The overall style of the shoe as well. It does have a lot of white in the sole. I'm not a big fan of that, guys, even though I do like white, because it's simply hard to keep clean, all right? As I always like to say, you just got to be careful where you decide to wear these shoes and where you're stepping at, because it's going to show, all right? If you're one of those type of people that like to clean the bottom of their shoes, you know, this is going to be a shoe that you're going to have to keep clean on a constant basis, especially after one use, okay? So if that doesn't bother you that well, then I say go for it, but let's finish off the rest of the information. Goes on to say that one of the Why Not 0.2's key details is its exposed tag that takes the shape on the outside as opposed to on its inside, reading the family in the full the next time around. So I think that's a nice little subtle change, especially in the Jordan shoe, or any shoe for that matter. I've never actually seen an exposed tag on the outside of a shoe, especially with words on it as well. So I think that's a nice special, like I said, design detail and cue coming from the designers at Nike and for this particular Jordan shoe. So you guys let me know how y'all feel about it. Do you like that design overall, or would you prefer it be more traditional and be on the inside of the shoe? All right. Now it does say that other than its aesthetic appeal, the Why Not equips an array of different textiles on its upper, as well as a zoom air cushioning to aid hoopers throughout the long and grueling season. So you guys can actually see it for yourself. Even though we don't have our hands on the shoes just yet, if you look close, you can actually see the textile materials that I'm talking about. It's kind of like a quilted, soft touch material. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Again, I don't have my hands on it, but at the end of the day, I think it's a good idea, especially coming from Nike, that they design a shoe that not only looks great, that's going to help people perform better on the court. All right, it's going to give you that ankle support that I always talk about. It's going to give you that additional cushion for the bottom of your feet and your heels, you know, to kind of help you to, you know, get over that hump, so to speak. All right. And I was going to make another point too, guys, about the simple fact that even if you just do everyday walking in these type of shoes, especially for people that's on their feet for hours on end, say if you live like in New York City or Chicago, big cities like that, these will probably be the best shoes for you, because you got to think that's just the way it's set up to walk and, you know, you catch the metro, things like that. So at the end of the day, you know, like I said, it's a shoe that not only looks great, but it's going to perform great. And we'll finish off the rest of the information. And finally, this is easily one of the top signature basketball shoes on the market right now. This new version of Brody's second sneaker will be available at Hoops retailers around the globe on February the 6th of 2019. Now, they will also be retailing for about $125, which I think is a steal. So you guys let me know down below in the comment section how y'all feel about the information, and make sure that you keep it locked to the DC show as always for further information. All right. So again, you guys let me know how y'all feel about the shoes. I think it's a definite cop for me. I would like to get my hands on the pair, like I always say, to do a more in-depth review. And I really want to check out the textile quilted material that surrounds the entire shoe, and also want to look at the sole a little bit more in depth, just to get an idea of how the shoe feels on the foot, and you know, what we're working with. All right, so that's how I feel about them. And also, I do like I said, the tag being on the outside, just because it's different. And I always like to tell you guys, anything that's different or out of the ordinary, so to speak, especially when it comes to shoes, always piques my attention. All right. And again, that $125 price point, I mean, you really can't beat that. I think that's a fair price. And again, like I said, I like to put them on my feet, do a more in-depth review, and just do a little walking in them just to, get a better feel and desire for this particular shoe. But at the end of the day, it's a Nike Air Jordan product, guys, and you can't lose either way. All right. Also, make sure that you like and share this content. It would greatly be appreciated. Also, if you enjoy this content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram at _DC show and the number 1. So I appreciate you watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, have a good one.